Hello, this is Chaneta. I'm the author of How to Have This and That. My topic is You Do Know It's Yours for the Taking. Excerpts are taken from Neville Goddard. There is only one cause for the phenomena of life. That cause is God. Housed in you, housed in me. God, the only creator, is your wonderful imagination working in the depths of your soul. God began a good work in you and He will bring it to completion on the day God's creative power is unveiled in you. God's creative power and wisdom is defined in Scripture as Christ. When Christ unveils Himself in you, you will know you are God's power and God's wisdom. When you ask yourself what you can do to transcend your present limitation of life, you are dwelling upon the means. God does not ask you to consider the means, but to define the end. What do you want manifested? That is how to see your manifestation in the end. For example, how will you be? How will you be living? Where will you be living? How different will your energy level be compared to what it is now? How will your speaking be different? How will your actions be different? How will you see things? How will you see the world above all? How high will your level of consciousness be? What will be the state of your consciousness when you are living your desires? Completely different from today. If you are living your manifestations right now, all things will be different from what they are now to what they will be. So as you focus on the end. Bottom line, just imagine you are already living the end because it's yours for the taking. Yes, you can have this and that. Speaking to you through the medium of desire, God asks the question, what wantest thou of me? Then He tells you not to be concerned with the ways and the means, for His ways and His means are unsearchable. They are inscrutable and past finding out. This statement you will find in the 11th chapter of the book of Romans. So don't be concerned as to how God will fulfill the end, your manifestations that is. Only know that He will. Can you believe that your desires are fulfilled? Can you believe it is true? If you can, it's yours for the taking. Anything is yours for the taking. For nothing is impossible to the one who believes. Don't try to make something happen. Have the faith that it has already happened for you. That is your reality as you want it. Isaiah 45:7, I form the light and I create the darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You will experience and have what your faith is in, good, bad, or ugly. What is your faith in? Think about that and think about that again. It is God who weaves your every desire into cubic reality, waiting upon you effectively and swiftly, regardless of whether your desires were evil or good. The one who conjures up thoughts of Hitler is the same power that conjures up thoughts of the Pope. It's the same mind. There aren't two gods. There's only one God. There is only one God. Reminder, Isaiah 45:7. I form the light and I create the darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. Focus on what you want. When something happens, search your thoughts and you will discover your own wonderful imagination to be the cause of your experience. Negative or positive. So stop looking outside yourself. A thought acted upon is an imaginal act. Imagine a horrible earthquake and God will give it to you. Imagine war, and God will give that to you. He will provide that too. Imagine peace and love in this world, and you will have it. God will give you health and wealth if you but will imagine being healthy and wealthy now. Imagine success, imagine wealth, imagine joy, imagine peace, imagine whatever your desires are, and you will have it right now. The moment you think, you are feeding your imagination. The moment you think, you are feeding your imagination. To whom do you turn when you want something? You turn to God, of course, which is housed within you. All you have to do is simply close your eyes and imagine whatever you want and believe that you already have it. Because when you believe that you already have it, it will be your experience. Test it for yourself. This shows your faith in God. It shows that you believe that God will provide no matter how. It's not your business. Do not give into appearances. Then your desires will be fulfilled because you believe no matter what. Consciously seek God and you will find Him everywhere. If great wealth befell you, would you not share with your wife or your husband or your children or your family or your friends? Immediately you would start thinking of all the people you can share with. Most people would anyway. And hopefully the same thing applies when they have success. They will think about you as well. Because if we benefit each other and support each other, life will be a better place. Revelation tells us to be neither hot nor cold. And you're either hot or you're cold, but you never can be lukewarm. Let me remind you, everything is yours for the taking. So if you want it, take it. If you cannot claim it for yourself, ask a friend or family member to help you claim your desires. Because yes, you can have this and that. What do you want? Do you want to be happily married? Do you want to pay off your debts, all of them? A new home, a new car, fully paid for, of course. First class vacation. Do you want to be healthy? I think everybody does. And wealthy? Do you want a prospering business? A promotion in your job? A better job? Or you just want to lie on the beaches of the world? No worries. I mean, yes, all things are possible if you believe it. Whatever it is you desire, not maybe someday, all you have to do is imagine you have it, for you will have it, and it will be an experience. Because why? It is yours for the taking. Am I right? Or am I right? Isn't it wonderful to know that it's yours for the taking? Yes, it is wonderful to know that. I'm Chaneta. I'm the author of How to Have This and That, Awaken When Conscious, and It Whispers to Your Heart. Check out my books and buy them on Amazon. And of course, like my video. Like my video, click like, that like button below, like it, and share it with family, friends, relatives, co-workers. Subscribe to my channel because let's support each other. We make the world a better place. Contact me for workshops, speaking engagements, and tell me what topics you want us to discuss. We can all discuss together, maybe have a Zoom call. Follow me on Facebook. I'm Chaneta V. Cummings Lewis. My fan page on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is Health, Wealth, and Time Freedom. All at the same time. You can have this and that. Once you believe you can. Thank you for being a part of my world where all things are possible. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel and be awake, aware, and conscious AAC. Thank you.